Does the announced belt optimization impact the in-game object limit? Good question. I think all these optimizations. I don't think the belt thing does, but the lightweight buildable thing definitely does.
Yes.
For sure. Because if you have like a save file with thousands of foundations or whatever, that's now converted into these like data-only objects, and then we just render based on that data. So we no longer need to use the like U objects that we used to use for these objects, if that makes sense. So that's a huge save in that regard. Not that has stopped people from abusing the U object limit. So like, it's the same old thing, right? We improve the game to reduce the amount of U objects the game uses, but then people just push the boundaries again, and then we're back to like, oh, I ran out of U objects, and we're like, all right, it doesn't matter what we do. We're always behind. Like, you know, we're never gonna solve this problem. So yeah. So it's just how it is. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about there's an error in the game where at some point you're gonna have to you're gonna have built so much in stuff in the game that we sort of run out of in-game memory to handle like all the logic objects that are managing the memory for the game. They're called U objects, Unreal objects, because that's their name of the game objects. All engines have some form of what's it called? Some object-oriented way of describing memory. And game objects in Unreal Engine are called U objects, or not even game objects. I think it's just like memory objects. And the engine has a limitation, and we can't increase it. You can change the config file to increase it, but that comes with a bunch of issues. You can corrupt your save file, you can corrupt your game and stuff like that. But if you want to do that, then go for it. So yeah.